I've now had a pretty good look at a lot of the fair, and I think there's a nice variety and a good balance between new work by established designers and young designers. It's very interesting that this year there seems to be a movement towards displaying the 20th century design in a distinctly residential context. In the case of Demisch Danon, where the Pergay and Hicks pieces are, what I love about it is that it's this sort of recreation of a Parisian salon with sort of classical architecture and moldings and the beautiful blue-green walls. Here at the Downtown Gallery booth, there is lots of Charlotte Perriand furniture. We're sitting in front of a wonderful shelving unit that has rattan-covered sliding panels. You can see I think some of the influences of Perriand's visit to Asia. She went there in the late 1930s to Japan, but she couldn't get home, so she went to Vietnam and spent the remainder of the war in Vietnam. So you can see some of the Eastern influences in some of the pieces here. There is quite a bit of jewelry I noticed this year. I think it's kind of nice that there's sort of something for everyone design-wise. Patrick Seguin turned the 8x8 house by Prouvé into his booth this year. In a way, I mean, the house, it's a house, but it also becomes kind of a very large object. I kind of like that ambiguity. Is it really? Well, is that a booth or is that a thing? And it's both. There are a lot of ceramics in the fair this year. Really beautiful. I mean, there are, obviously there are classic pieces. There's just wonderful pieces by the Haas brothers at R20th. Very interesting pieces where they use this process of glazing over glazing over glazing, and they're just incredibly sort of tactile and alluring. And I think it's good. I think it's good for the medium.